The Hawaii State Archives has hundreds of thousands of historical documents for land, vital, and other records, but many of those records are in large collections that lack individual document descriptions. That means if you want to find genealogical or land rights records, you have to sift through mountains of paper or digital images of documents. To fix this problem, the department has requested a crowdsourcing web application that taps into an army of volunteers to index these unidentified records and make them searchable. Currently, volunteers index these records by typing descriptions or metadata of the records into spreadsheets. The goal of this application is twofold: to make the process of indexing records easier for the volunteers and to make it more fun. Our team has created this web application called Gaming the Archives to meet the challenge. Please follow along while I explain how this application works and vote for us in the competition. When a user arrives at the application's website, she will see active projects to be indexed, some activity happening on the site, and a leaderboard to generate excitement about who has been most active in indexing records. The user has the option of signing up or logging in. Let's say this is the first time for this user to visit the site, so she will sign up. A feature of this application includes a Facebook login for easy registration. Our user clicks the Sign Up Through Facebook button and is prompted to select a display name. Now our user is ready to go. Returning to the dashboard, our user Hawaiian Hawk can select an active project to work on. Hawaiian Hawk clicks on a project and sees a list of documents in that collection that are ready to be transcribed. After the next update for this application, this list will show whether the document has never been reviewed before or has been reviewed by someone else and is waiting a second review to confirm the original transcription. And the far right column will show the status of the document in the transcription process. There are some components that will be finished later in other versions of this application, such as the percent completed for the collection, the number of contributors to this collection, and the number of documents the collection contains. Hawaiian Hawk selects a document to transcribe and sees a digital image of it in the window on the left with the required metadata fields for the document on the right. This image does not show corresponding data fields for the document and will be updated in later versions. Our application currently has the ability to zoom in and zoom out for difficult to read or handwritten documents. A special feature of this application is its highlighting function, which uses artificial intelligence to extract characters from an image and convert them into digital characters simply by dragging a mouse. The feature works by the user clicking and holding the button on a bullseye next to a name. The cursor is dragged onto the image where the text becomes highlighted. Then the user moves the cursor over a piece of text, lets go of the mouse button, and voila! The text from the photo magically converts into digital characters appearing in the corresponding field. After using the highlight function, the user can still edit the text field as desired. The user can also view the highlighted text, move the document around, and reset its position. The highlighting function has the potential to save countless hours of typing data into text fields. The computer does it for you, and you only have to verify its accuracy. Once Hawaiian Hawk has filled in the metadata fields, she hits the Submit button to record the information into the database. Hawaiian Hawk can also move to the next document or a previous document in the collection using the navigation buttons at the bottom. She can add notes about the document or even flag the state archives for an issue about a document, such as it being in the wrong collection. The application also has functionality for employees of the state archives to add new collections for volunteers to index. To add a collection, an administrator simply clicks the plus sign in the lower right corner of the dashboard, and a pop-up window appears that will walk the administrator through the process of adding a project. The next window prompts the administrator to import an XML file with the metadata needed for the collection, or to save that step for later. Importing an XML file shows all the fields that will appear next to the document on the transcription page. The drop-down arrow on the left shows more details about the field, such as the field's name, some helpful descriptions, and the same description in Hawaiian. The translations can help because some of the original documents are written in Hawaiian. The administrator can also move fields around and add new fields. Next, the files are dropped into the project. Future versions of this project will expand the user profile so that a user can see what documents he has indexed and the badges he has received for his hard work. The leaderboard will also be made live so users will be able to see who is receiving recognition for their efforts, providing incentive and friendly competition for indexing state historical records. With the completion of this application, the Hawaii State Archives will be able to stand up a digital archive where users can perform a genealogical and land rights search by keyword or name and have a list of results containing the relevant records delivered instantly. Users will be able to conduct their research at any time from anywhere in the world. Please vote for this project so we can continue development and bring this important tool for Hawaii's historical records to life. Thank you.